right, so here at Zelma's, we are opening up our first online fine art and antique auction. It's going to be on Live Auctioneers, and it will be going live very soon.
Yes, hopefully.
And in here is our preview gallery for everything that's going to be listed. So if you want a preview, you can come to the shop and see in person what's going to be available on the live online auction. This is our first one. We're looking to do a couple a year down the road.
Yes.
So we're very excited. We've been working real hard on this, especially Adam here. He's our art curator.
Hi, guys. I say we do have some exciting Calders, some original pieces that have sold at Christie's and were in the Smithsonian for exhibition before. There are some wonderful Innes paintings, Peter Max, Agam, some lovely originals that we don't get to see normally in kind of South Central PA that we don't have access to, including a Salvador Dali. So we're hoping that this opens up what we have here to a broader market. These are both the
Max artwork. If you're at all into 70s comic books or packaging or psychedelic artwork, you'll definitely recognize his style. It's fantastic to have this trio of pieces of his here to sell. Like you mentioned before, we have the Dali Last Supper. It is signed down here in the case. It's a pretty spectacular piece, as well as the George Innes paintings. And these are, as you can see, this is the painting in this book.
from his catalog to resonate.
Yeah.
Our goal was to curate an eclectic mix of art for the first sale, trying to hit all people and all interests. So we focused on a large collection of paintings, specifically originals. We do have some seriographs in there, ranging from modern to antiquity. I think our oldest are probably some of the Grand Tour watercolor pieces that we have on the wall. But we have some great silver, some great Asian antiquities, carvings.
The silver here, we've got some background crystal down here.
Oh yeah, that's
That is just stunning. I'm in love with these silver pieces here. Do you want to talk about some of our favorite pieces? Because we've definitely fallen in love with some things in this process.
Mine's the Victorian egg. It was part of like the Victorians' obsession with naturalistic and science. And so it's from mid-1800s. It's been drilled in the back to drain and clear out, but it started to harden and fossilize a little bit, and I have fallen in love with that egg. I don't know why. It's just the egg.
It's an ostrich egg.
And I like the cat shop sign. So this is from a very specific collector. They were former United States ambassadors. It was from a specific shop that sold cats in Camden, England, and specifically in London. And it was taken off of that shop sign and sold to my clients. And
I did not know that.
it's a very cool folk art, one-of-a-kind piece.
I did not know that was a shop sign.
It's
I've
a shop
seen this
sign.
for months, and I didn't know the story of it. It's adorable.
I love it.
Now this piece, you want to talk about this? Because
can do that.
You actually know more about it than I do, but we're both madly in love with this piece here.
It's by a famous Scottish artist, and it is called Moon Over Island, and he was actually inspired by Joseph Milord William Turner, who is a Romanticist painter from England, and it has to do with the soft use of color, shadowing, but he is really well renowned, and it's from the Scottish gallery that's been there for 250 years, and it's still in existence to today.
The Lucille Ball, this is one that everybody gets a little excited about. It's just a wonderful caricature. It's one of 150. It is signed. I'm really excited to see what that goes for. That's a lovely piece.
My favorite's the German paper cuts.
Yeah.
So they are finely detailed single sheets of paper that have been cut out into silhouette, detailing Little Red Riding Hood and Hansel and Gretel. They date from the 1920s to the 1930s. I like the detail, the bird, the squirrel, the hair on the back of the wolf's hind that's sticking up a little bit. There's incredible detail in kind of the quietness of the painting, or the piece, the paper.
Yeah. Paper cutting scenes, it's fairly common in German folk art and household craft, but these are done masterfully.
Pretzels hanging with the gingerbread man hanging down from the news.
Yeah, I don't know how this has held up as well as it has over time, considering just how fine the cuts are. They're absolutely incredible.